Hello and welcome to another Star Wars Destiny video, and today we are struggling to start the game. Okay, today we are going to be playing some more Unkar's Chauffeurs. I don't know, I just feel like there's still lots of work to be done with the deck, so I'm going to be playing it for a little bit longer at least. At some point in the future, I'm sure I'll get tired of it and I'll switch off, but I don't know, I like it. I like having a deck that not a lot of people are playing and just seeing how much I can get out of it. So we're playing against Vader Raider, which means that it's really tempting to keep Crime Lord, to try to Crime Lord Vader early. So I'm thinking of tossing back this Crime Lord here. But then keeping the 3 removal seems not like it seems like a good idea because he can't pass hands anymore, so just removing all his dice. I don't know, maybe I'll toss back the 1 Electroshock? I don't know, I'll keep all the removal. We'll see how this goes. E-Web, not exactly what I wanted to see, but it's okay. I think to start, I'm just going to try to keep Unkar alive for as long as possible to get as many resources as I can, and hopefully Crime Lord the Vader. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are going to take his so I get the shields. I don't care too much about Docking Bay. It's kind of nice in that it can't benefit him, and he can theoretically use this to get resources once he has fast hands and holocron and stuff like that, which of course he starts with holocron. But I'd rather have the shields. I split them because I can best defense this guy now later, and I don't want him to be able to get the value out of Intimidate and get both starting shields. That is an interesting roll. I think I just get more dice out here. Blank. Incoming Feel Your Anger, because that would be really terrible. It's going to make me discard. I think I get rid of an Electroshock, or the E-Web first, I guess. Guess we'll Electroshock. Biggest disadvantage of keeping hold of this is that now I have to wait and play with 4 cards, basically, until I draw the ace in the hole. But it's worth it if I can Crime Lord the Vader. We're just going to assume that he doesn't have Feel Your Anger, because he has not chosen to remove the dice, even there with 2 blanks trying. Well, that's evil. Oh, he re-rolled. That is fascinating. We're gonna Electroshock the Holocron. We gotta keep him off the force power that's in his hand. We'll discard reroll these 2. Beautiful. We'll flood him. Woof. Woof. Yeah, I think not using that Feel Your Anger there is going to really come back to bite him. I'm starting off with a ton of resources. Interesting. I could plot him, but I think taking the 3 guaranteed resources is better. I mean, this deck puts so much use to resources that it's almost always worth it. Come on, ace in the hole. Nope. Got in this ranks though. And the best defense. And defense in low places. It's a lot of good cards. Nice. We'll friends him. Well, we'll get rid of the he doesn't like you. He has 2 4s and a 1, so we are going to try to plut him this turn. Goes without saying. What really sucks is if he rolls a special here, he can just instantly... Yep. He should discard his 4 to resolve and put the other one in. He's going to say never mind. This is an interesting choice. If I best defense here, I prevent him from holocroning this turn. But I leave Vader's dice in the open. But I think that's worth it because of how much money I can make from this. I can almost hard cast Crime Lord this turn, and he can't deal with it. So that is a beautiful thing. We're going to roll out Unkar and hope to be able to plut him. Actually, no. Forgot, we can hardcast Crime Lord this turn. We are going to roll out a TIE Pilot. Beautiful. It's going to make me discard a card. I think Aftermath? We already have an abundance of resources. So yeah, we're going to plut. Woo! So beautiful. He's trying to decide whether he wants to reroll or play. Come on, blanks. So we see a 2 discard here. And a 3. We're going to spend 4. Toss the Crime Lord down. And then I hope we roll a focus or a special. If we do, we basically win this game. Yeah, let's see if this works. He doesn't discard you. Yep, he should do that. We roll out over here. Focus. Woo! Beautiful. Focus. Special. Crime Lord. And we'll take a resource. And we will see how this goes. We could just end up Crime Lording him again this turn. That mistake to not discard to resolve on the Tuscan was, I think, pretty big there. He hasn't done a good job of protecting me from taking his force powers from his hand. He's been really greedy with Holocron in play. But, I mean, can you blame him? Like, wanting to get the Holocron off is... I mean, anyone would want to, but... I don't know, against Plet, it's just so dangerous to hold on to those high-cost cards. It made this game, like, so much easier for me. So here he does choose to use it, which is smart. Thankfully, whatever he rolls in, he can't immediately resolve. So... 2 discard. We are okay with that side. We are going to roll Plut. Double focus, resource focus. So we can focus into Crime Lord at this point if he doesn't have removal, which he's already discarded an Electroshock. So we're good there. He could feel your anger. Could also have a doubt of some sort. Oh, and looks like he scoops. So yeah, this is a good game. I mean, you can see I've said you think of this as a Crime Lord deck first, and then a support deck because Crime Lord is what it does best. Unfortunately, you can only do that in games in which you draw it. Ideally, you get the ace in the hole with the Crime Lord. I didn't get it this game, but I got so many resources um, from hitting the Force Throw and the Force Lightning. That's 7 resources there that you normally wouldn't have. Um, but it did give me, it made it so I could just hard cast it and easily Crime Lord there. Typically, you're not going to make that many resources and you're going to have to ace in the hole it, but you still do make 5 resources easy enough. But yeah, it's a relatively, I think he made some mistakes. He didn't control my dice a lot. Strangest one being when he discarded the Feel Your Anger when I had 2 blanks. Um, but yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time. If I can actually stop the recording.